man, say man, it's your girl Sexilexi with a new video. Y'all, welcome to my channel. This is gonna be the first video of my reactions to my reaction channel. I started reactions when I first started my YouTube on Sexilexi here, but I definitely wanted to start back doing my reactions along with my vlogs because I feel like I could push these a lot more. I could talk my ish. I could just do. You know, I could just do. So welcome y'all. Like I said, amen, say man. Let's get into this video. So this video is gonna be my first reaction to a story time. So let's see how this goes. Okay, so we got some juicy story time, so let's go. All right.
How I ended up cracking my homegirl. Don't ask no questions, we getting straight to it. Oh, and if you know me, like, just please don't, personally, if you know me, just skip this video. Don't even watch this video. I ain't gonna lie. If you know me personally, don't even watch this video, bro. All right, cool. So it was probably like a Friday and Saturday. I don't know, but I ain't have school the next day. So if I don't got school the next day, what that mean? That mean I'm outside. Okay, cool. So I had this friend group. It's probably like 6 of us. It's probably like 4 boys, 3 girls. Cool. This is not the friend group y'all thinking. Don't even contact my phone about this. Cool. So we all like, all right, we should hang out. We always planning. We always hanging out. We decide we can go to my homeboy house. Boom. Drive to my homeboy house. We finna go to Six Flags. Like, we trying to go to Six Flags. It's Six Flags season. We didn't even have a ride to Six Flags. We didn't have money for Six Flags. This is when we was broke. We up now. Back then we was broke. We had no money for Six Flags. So we like, okay, what we finna do? What else we gonna do? Hey, it wouldn't be me if it wouldn't be me if I wasn't. You feel me? All right, cool. So we go to the car. Put the pieces together. Car. Don't open no doors. Don't open no windows. Yeah, that's what we doing. Cool. We in there for like 20 minutes. We vibing. We listening to music. We having deep talks. We doing everything. Okay. I wish I could show y'all the videos, but if I show y'all the videos, then I'm basically showing y'all the homegirl. Then I can't do it. I can't show y'all the proof. I ain't gonna lie. If y'all want to see some people that I cracked, just text me. I'll probably show you, but I'm not finna show the whole world. And follow my private. Period. So cool. We in the car. You know, geeked up type shit. Get out the car. What we finna do? Y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know what was in that, but it had me feeling weird. Like, I was telling my homegirl and everything, like, I'm not gonna lie, I felt off. Like, the feelings and emotions, maybe I was just trying to blame it on that, I don't know. But the feelings and emotions was just like, I ain't gonna lie, somebody get, alright. And it had to be her, because, shoot, I wasn't gonna do it to my homeboy, shoot. And then another story time. Anyways, so I'm basically telling her, like, all this stuff, like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I need that low key. And we low key flirting with each other, and I'm like, girl, you better stop flirting with me, girl, I'm gay for real. Like, I will turn you out for real. And she like, do it. Baby, all I heard was green, go get down, and yeah, that's all I heard. So I'm like, okay, cool, wait. Time go by. Shoot, we in the room, we again just back to back. We probably did about 5 rounds of that. Cool. Everybody start falling asleep. Yes. It's go time. Basically, that's basically what that means, right? So boom, it was me, homegirl, homeboy was on the floor, another homeboy was downstairs, another homeboy was in the room. It was a lot going on, but basically we could get down. It was basically time to get down, right? So cool. I'm like, okay, like, how we gonna start this off? I'm like, shoot, I'm finna just get to eating. I'm talking about eating. So it was so crazy, y'all, because mind you, the bed not even that big. It's 3 of us on the bed. Shawty sleep. We doing this next to Shawty sleep. Oh damn, they gonna watch this video. Sorry, y'all, I didn't tell y'all first. Damn. Shawty right there sleep. We getting down. This dude on the floor, like, it was a lot. But hey, we was getting to it. We about like 5 minutes in. We getting to it. She like, oh, grab my bag. Grab your bag. What's in the bag? Shoot, immediately got the bag. Don't gotta tell me twice. I'm running towards the bag because what's in his bag? Yeah, need that. It was a rose. Mind you, never used it before. I wanted to, and I never did before. I was gonna buy me one, but I was asking, like, I even posted on my story one time. I was like, yo, how does it feel? She was like, yeah, let me what did she say? It was like, let me test try it on you so you know if you want to buy it or not. Like this good. Boom, don't gotta tell me twice. Of course, I'm not gonna give y'all the details. That's a little bit too much. But basically, we got to work. We ordered food after we was watching a sausage party. Shoot, what a great time! I do want to give y'all the story time. Do y'all want the story time on my first time with a stud though? Cause that story time was crazy.
Okay. So all right, yeah, Gen Zs, y'all just love everybody all up in y'all business, but okay, I ain't mad at you. I am not mad at you. So, ooh-wee, honey, she was definitely putting us all in her business. But let me get these other 2 videos. I have these other videos that I got sent. Y'all, I think the story time is juicy, honey. Alright, y'all. As y'all see, that story was a little bit crazy. how she cracked her friend. See, me, on the other hand, I cut them off. I will cut you off if you think you about to get me and my goodies. I had this girl one time, y'all. She told me, first of all, I just met the girl. Girl had nerve tell me, oh, I fuck all my friends. Oh? Oh? I bet we ain't friends. Yeah, she don't know how she messed that on up for me. All right, y'all, here's the next one. This one is a crazy one. All right.
My sister really killed my mama. And as I sit down and think about it, I haven't even accepted my mama's passing on some real shit. But we're going to get into the video. Mama died February 9th, 2021. Mama went into the hospital the first week of February. I remember being at my mama's house, and, you know, we had all asked her, like, Ma, do you want to go to the hospital? She had this cough. My mama found every alternative it was before she went to see her doctor. She hated them. Like, she always said, if anything ever happened to me to the point where I cannot speak for myself in the hospital, don't ever let them take nothing from me, cut on me. Those have always been her rules. So, the first week of February, I remember being at mama's house. My mom was on the phone with my sister. And she was just like, so ain't none of your kids took you to the hospital? Sent some little slick fly off the wall and shit. Knowing everybody done offer to take mama to the hospital, sit with her and some more shit. Like, but this fat bitch always gotta insert herself and make it seem like she's just bigger than everybody in a, like, girl. Yo, so she was like, I'm coming down there and I'm taking you to the hospital since you want to be hard-headed, blase. Like, the whole move from the city, but found every reason to come back to the city, G. Like, it makes no sense to me. She always been weird. She everywhere. So she get down here. I remember when she came, she tried to speak, but bitch, me and you really not cool. Like, we ain't really know how no bond, because bitch, as I was growing up, you just, that's besides the point. Fuck that hoe. So I'm like, she was like, I love you, Fatty Patty. That's my nickname. So I'm like, love you, mama. Mind you, my son said, love you, Granny. And we not thinking too much about it because I know I'm going to see my mama again. Like, fuck is you talking about? She always, when she goes to the hospital, she always come home. My mama done beat cancer twice, had lung problems, heart problems, COPD, sciatica nerves, and some more shit. But when I tell my mama is a motherfucking fighter, she a fighter, G. And I know people get tired, but listen to what the fuck I got to say. Tell me if I'm wrong or not. So, she's in a hospital, you feel me? She's cool, we chopping up, we on FaceTime, making sure she's okay. I did not go see my mama because I had work and I had my son. My son was not in school at the time. So, at this point, it's like, my daddy up there with her. Every time he get off work, he going up there, he staying with her, leaving from the hospital to go to work. So, I know my mama's cool, she's straight. The last day I talked to my mama, she was eating sauerkraut and some other shit. And I'm just like, mama, you nasty. Sausages. I'm like, mama, you nasty. She was like, girl, I've been craving this. I love this. Okay? She was like, when I get to the hospital, I'm gonna have you put my wig on. My mom was fucked up about the color blonde with like the dark tone root. She loved it. I don't know what it was, but she loved it. And she was gonna get my other sister to do her lashes. So at this point, I'm really not too much worried about the hospital because I know they about to run tests. They gonna probably say she gonna keep up her for a little bit. She gonna shake back. She come back home. She did not want to go to the hospital. Like, she was making her hot toddies and some more shit. So, that last day, I see my mama and my daddy that was eating. The next day, mind you, my sister said she was my mama's POA, power of attorney. She calls the hospital, changes my mama's visitors from my dad, which is her man, for some years, 20 plus, to her bullshit ass daughter. And that's my niece and I have no problem with her. But the problem was, why the fuck would you make your daughter my mama's permanent or only visitor, knowing that she has 9 other kids outside of you? And let's start with the paperwork was motherfucking expired. Then let's start with your daughter's not worried about my mama. How the fuck you think she is, bitch? So why the fuck would you sit there and remove my dad for your daughter, knowing that she not even ready to be up or like that? That shit's crazy to me. That was the 4th or the 5th that shit happened. The 6th, I remember they went into my mama's motherfucking house. My fat ass, nasty, funny, built ass sister, her daughter that she put on the visitation list, and her nasty ass husband. When I say they stole everything from my mama, I mean that. And talking about it, it's pissing me off. and you bitches is gonna see this video. And on my mama's pussy in the room, bitch, I don't fuck with y'all. Don't contact me, none of that. When y'all see this, then it's up again. Bitch, I got beef again. Like, talking about this shit really do something to me because, bitch, you really killed my mama. Y'all went to my mama's house and stole everything. From her phones, from her iPads, from her tablets, her motherfucking Apple computers. Shit that you bitches never. Shit that you bitches never.
Hold on, y'all. We catching up. Okay, this is part 2.
I was in the gym, y'all, okay? I've been arguing with family all night since I posted this video. Alright? So we gonna get into how they stole everything. Designer shit motherfuckers done bought her purses, shoes, clothes, electronics, anything, bed sets, table sets. Everybody picked what they wanted. And the rest of my mama's remaining kids got moo-moos, pillowcases, a few babbles, some missing lady and said shit laying around her house. And you know what she did with the rest of that shit? Everything designer, everything that held a valuable dollar, she sold that shit on an SD account after my mama's burial. She made an SD account and stole everything out of my mama's motherfucking house. And sold her shit and didn't even break her stuff down that motherfuckers really wanted to keep of our mothers. She's greedy. Okay? They stole everything. I still can't get in contact with my mom. I'm calling the hospital. They took my daddy off the visitor list. Every time I call the hospital, they telling me to call her ass. Every time I call her, you disrespectful. You know about to disrespect me. Y'all mama's oldest child. Y'all gonna show me some respect. Hey, bro, respect go out the window when you plumb my mama's life. When her life's on the line, her respect go out the window. Ain't no kumbaya, ain't no ifs and buts about it. We not ready to sit right here and play type of games. Where's my mama? What's her room number? What's the motherfucking passcode? I got hung up on. Her daughter called me, you need to calm down and we'll send that to y'all. We gonna meet her at the hospital. They knew I wasn't coming to the hospital. You know why I wasn't going to the hospital? Cause after they stole everything, the doorman called me out later and told me that they took everything out of my mama's house. That's the only reason I know everything got taken out of my mama's house, because the man who works the front desk called me and told me. Didn't nobody have access to my mama's personal belongings. Her ass wide back daughter returning because my mama had cancer the second time and they thought my mama was going to die, and they had a chapel and everybody come and we went to the chapel and shit. She made her the POA then. And you knew you was being supposed to get removed off that. Because you gave my mama so many broken promises. When you got your little lawsuit, instead of buying my mama her portable oxygen machine, you and your husband traveled the world as preachers, eating at the congregation, sucking up dick and toes. That's what the fuck you did. Went to the hospital. I had my robe and my gun on me. I went on each floor. Understand this. I got locked up that night because I drew my weapon on a security officer for telling me he's going to escort me out of the hospital because y'all playing with my mama right now. I don't know what's going on with my mama. So I'm on the 3rd floor ICU pulling back everybody's curtain. I was almost to my mama until that police officer snatched me up. They OR me and the judge told me, I'm going to let you go because I have a history with you and your mother. And I know how y'all bond is. And I know you're going through it right now because you want answers and nobody's talking to you, but you got to calm down so somebody can talk to you. But Judge Cunningham don't know I've been calm. I've been calm, cool, and collected about this shit. But everybody's playing. Don't nobody know my mama is. I can't call my daddy because they took him off the visitors list. Get a video check. It's all my mama's kids. They flipped the camera. My mama sit on the bed. She got a tube down her throat, and they done performed 3 surgeries on my mama. My mama always said, don't let them cut on me. Do not let them cut on me. Like, I remember them words they play in my head every fucking day, G. Do not let them, don't let them cut on me, bro. She authorized 3 surgeries on my mama. Let them put my mama in an induced coma. Let them paralyze my mama from the neck down and put a tube in her mouth and sit there and give her 24 hours to see if she's going to have a response. What response do y'all want my mama to have, G? I'm paralyzed from the waist down. I got shot. Y'all paralyzed my mama from the neck down and y'all wanted a response from her, bro.
Yeah, this story is a little emotional, man. Hold on. Ooh, hold on. It took her a couple days to record this. This is part 3. It took her 2 days to get to the next part. So hold on, y'all. Let's give her some grace on this last part.
So she had tubes in my mama's mouth, okay? I'm going to give my mama 7 days to see if she had a response. The first 24 hours by her bedside, she pulled the plug. She made that decision on her own, okay? Her daughter has been active with me on TikTok, running her mouth. Some people found who they were off Facebook posts that's going viral in my hometown due to them saying I'm lying. My sister made this post. Because a girl from TikTok DM'd me asking because she shared my story. When she shared my story, her caption was, "Sister says her sister offed their mother." When she put offed, people felt as if I said that because she screenshotted my video and shared her own caption and put the videos in her comment section on Facebook. Y'all know how that works. But my sister, who said that I was lying, I called her yesterday. So since I'm a liar, and I hope the apology as loud as the disrespect was to all you Facebook talking, wannabe family members, not a part of the family, acting like y'all don't know what happens when family members die and it's a little money involved and somehow motherfuckers start getting. I hope the apology as loud as the disrespect. So let's play the first video, shall we?
The whole TikTok, I seen what you was saying. That's why I was just ready to write a status to click or nigga. I know how you feel.
That status never got wrote.
We don't have nothing to mom.
No, I'm gonna let y'all hear what she said.
I seen what you was saying. That's why I was just ready to write a status to click or nigga. I know how you feel. We all feel it. We don't have nothing to mom.
So y'all heard the same person who made that post saying that I was lying because she seen the clickbait that the girl posted instead of my stuff, and then she had to go back and watch my video to see what I was saying. I was never lying. I would never lie for clickbait or views. This is the same sister who said I was lying. She cleared that up. And then this is what her daughter had to say. So her daughter, y'all seen what she said, right? She went to say something about my other sister. She said she sent the other fabric back to my other sister. And this is what my other sister had to say about her receiving the fabric. So in my first video, when I stated that, and if you haven't seen it, go see it. My first video, I stated that she stole everything that had a valuable dollar. Designer fabrics, iPads, phones, anything electronic, bed sets, table sets. That's what she did. Her husband, and her daughter went in the house and took everything. You know what we was giving? Boxes. You see in the messages, her daughter said her mama let us pick out everything. This is everything. This is what the fuck my mama kids get. Let me insert the clips. We got boxes. My brothers are males. Why did she give all of us every wig that my mama ever known to men, pillowcases, moo-moos? And she gave me a Bible. Bitch, I'm the biggest sinner in the family. A Bible? Is you serious? And then her daughter proceeded to mention that my father had a key. My dad got admitted into the hospital February 8th. My mama died February 9th. And this is what the fuck my father had to
bad,
say.
y'all. My camera keeps start recording. Like, I'm gonna have to fix this.
Yeah, because they stole it. Hold on. And I'm like trying to make it to where I'm not adding none of my siblings' names because she's trying to sue me for defamation of character. But it's the truth. And the truth hurts. That's of my dad had to say. She didn't tell nobody. She kept everybody out of what was going on with mama. She put mama under Amos.
So she can get that extra money for going hand business and all that shit that going down.
The apartment complex that we used to live in, when my mama first got diagnosed with cancer, they had mold. When my mama passed, she filed a claim. And she got that money. They said that she could still get the money even after my mama passed, but only thing she needed was a death certificate. Her daughter went to my other sister's house, and her death certificate came up missing. I think I know what you're talking about. Somebody claimed it because they had to have her death certificate. Yes.
And they come up missing. See her down there with she lies, but they death certificate come up missing. While she was looking for it to show me. I wasn't gonna do it, make a copy and put it on my phone.
But I'm a liar. I'm a liar. And I don't come with receipts. And I don't come with proof. You hoes is gonna stop playing with me, okay? And then on Facebook, you have her other daughter in the comments talking about some, you're a liar, and you on TikTok looking for views. My mama did shit, but also in my DM on TikTok right now telling me how your mama just skimmed you out of money and you needed me to send you a friendly 40. Do I need to upload those? Oh, please stop motherfucking playing with me. And then we got Miss Tiny, and she had to say this. I'm paralyzed. Yes, everybody knows that. I missed the joke. But you ready for me to clock your tea? Me and your beef started when you was in bathing suits and sandals at Wild Horse. When you was balling your slow ass son social security check, baby. You saying you don't fuck with me, but you mention you comment on anything that has to do with me. Make that make sense. Ain't that your tax break? Huh? Ain't you this bitch in Louisville who had a beefing the bitch who exposed your daddy from having AIDS? Ha. Ain't you the same bitch who befriended the bitch who talked about your gambling addictions and your drug problems and your priorities not being attacked? And you had to befriend her because without her, bitch, you wouldn't be a big bestie and you wouldn't be making no dollars. You made more dollars on a gambling tab than you did on a strip club on any pole. But you want to clock some tea? Bitch, you can't fuck with me in real life. Understand that. We came cool with my mama running that 100-foot extension cord on Nelligan because your kid ass maybe couldn't keep up with that LG&E. So your daddy took me in as his goddaughter. I'm paralyzed and your daddy died from AIDS. Now what? Clock that. Pissy pussy Leah. Mind your business. Okay? Thank you. I might be paralyzed, but I ain't dead. Double homicide. Your brother and your daddy. Clock that hoe. And back to my big back sister. How you been like a 2020 expedition on legs? You mad at me because your daughter exposed the way you built, which is bad, and they found your big back ass kids in them comments because they thought they was gonna eat somebody up? No. Let's start with how when my mama died, you did that Army Grammy ass shit. Then my mama wanted me to do her hair. Everybody know I'm the one in the family that does her, okay? You stole that opportunity from me. Because you know why? When I went to the nursing homes that y'all sent the fake addresses to, G.C. Williams and Riddleman Funeral Homes, and y'all know I'm in the wood trying how to break my chair down and shit and get out, and y'all wasted my time because you had your other daughters already in line to do my mama's makeup, her and shit. You didn't want to include us. So you ready to clock some tea on how you lost my mama's, how you lost our mama's body twice? Oh, come back for part 4.
I know it ain't no part 4, honey. Oh, y'all, her page is down. Ooh.
So, she had...
Y'all, I know you're lying. Oh, my gosh.
So, she had to...
Alright, y'all, well, that's the end of this video, y'all. Thank you for coming. Thank you for visiting. I hope that you enjoyed the video. It was a vibe. It was a vibe. Let me know what y'all think about these videos down in the comments. Do you feel like she was right? Was her sister wrong? Was her sister's daughter wrong? Like, how did they handle the situation was wrong? It seemed like it was premeditated to me. Honestly, when you think about it, it seemed like it was very much so premeditated for when the mom, for when something happened to the mom. And it seemed like the mother felt it in her spirit, honestly. That's why she always felt that. That's quite insane, because when the parent decides to trust their oldest or a certain child to be power of attorney, it's a very serious thing. It's very serious, y'all. But alright, y'all. Y'all. Or is it amen? Say man. Good. Amen, say man. Y'all, I'm a little high. But anyway, y'all, amen, say man. It's your girl, Sexilexi. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
I look good.